Stella arrived at the cabin nestled deep in the woods. The air was thick with an eerie silence that seemed to swallow sound. Shadows loomed longer than they should, fueled by her fear of the dark. She shivered, not just from the cold, but from the dread creeping in. A weekend getaway with her best friend Mia was meant to lighten her burdens. But as they entered the cabin, the creaking timber seemed to echo questions she didn't want to voice. Was this place safe? What secrets did it hold? Mia laughed, breaking the tension. It's just us, Stella. Nothing to worry about. Yet there was a slight quiver in her voice. Stella noticed it, but brushed it off. They were best friends. They had shared countless nights talking and laughing, but something felt off. As night fell, the darkness wrapped around them like a suffocating blanket. They lit candles to chase it away, but shadows danced cruelly on the walls. Stella felt trapped, and every flicker made her skin crawl. "I'll check the generator," Mia announced suddenly. "We need more lights." Stella hesitated. "It's dark out there." "Just relax, I'll be right back," Mia reassured her, her smile not quite reaching her eyes. Minutes felt like hours. Stella's heart raced. She pictured Mia outside, lost in the shadows. Then a thud came from the back room. Stella bristled, every nerve in her body screaming. She should have followed Mia. With shaky hands she grabbed a flashlight and crept toward the noise. The beam of light cut through the black, revealing scattered furniture. Fear gripped her. "Mia!" she called, voice quivering. Silence answered. She turned around, her pulse pounding in her ears. The anxiety morphed into panic. She needed to find Mia. There was something wrong. As she navigated the darkened cabin, the flashlight flickered again, then died. The panic swelled. She was engulfed in darkness, alone and scared. It devoured her thoughts. "Mia!" she shouted, desperate. The tension was thick, feeling like a living thing. Finally, Mia appeared, her silhouette washing over Stella like a ghost. "What's wrong?" she asked. The question felt too rehearsed. "I thought you were lost," Stella breathed, relief washing over her. "Lost? I was right here," Mia replied, her tone too calm, too steady. Stella shrugged off the uneasy feeling. They were friends. Surely they could face this together. They decided to stick to the candlelit living room, yet every creak of the cabin set them on edge. Hours passed. Eventually the tension got unbearable. "We should try to rest," Mia suggested, but sleep felt miles away. The darkness thickened once again, mocking them as it slipped through the cracks. Stella's eyes became heavy. Then, finally, she succumbed, drifting into fragmented dreams. A scream. She awoke with a jolt, heart racing. "Mia!" she called out, adrenaline coursing through her veins. She felt a chill crawling up her spine, the weight of the dark pressing against her. "Mia!" This time she didn't wait. She stumbled from the bedroom, flashlight in hand. Shadows twisted around her, each one alive with menace. She heard soft whispers but couldn't decipher the words. Panic swallowed her as she stumbled toward the sound. In the kitchen, her heart sank. Mia stood over something, a figure, prone on the cold tiles. The body was a man, blood pooling around him. His eyes stared blankly. Stella froze. "Mia, what did you do?" Mia turned, dark eyes glittering with something sinister. It was self-defense. He was a threat. Threat? Who was he? Mia stepped closer, slick with blood, as though it were an accessory. "Don't you see?" she hissed. "He was coming for us." Stella's breath hitched as realization sank in. The words caught in her throat. The kindness she knew was gone, replaced by something terrifying. "You should have stayed in the dark, Stella," Mia sneered. "You think I brought you here for a getaway? It was always about survival." Every part of Stella's body urged her to flee, but the darkness felt alive, closing in around her. "You left me to search alone." She could only plead, but Mia's face offered no consolation. Mia advanced, hunger in her eyes. "You were never supposed to find out," she said with chilling calm. Stella stumbled back, breath quickening. The grip of the dark felt inescapable. Mia, please. But pleading only drove Mia further. This was not her friend anymore. This was a predator. Stella spun, heart pounding in her ears. Light flickered behind her for a moment. She sprinted into the deep marks of dark once again, running away from the only person she thought she could trust. The last thing she saw was Mia's twisted smile, the shadows swallowing her scream as she vanished into the night. Alone, consumed by darkness, Stella realized the greatest terror lay not in the cabin's shadows, but in the betrayal of a friend.